Okay, so this is the new Speedy Prep Towel that I bought from AutoGeek. This exciting product is 60 bucks, and essentially it's a clay bar stuck onto a microfiber towel, whereas before you put the clay bar in your fingers. Now you can see, look, one side's a microfiber, the other side's a clay bar. It's good for 100 washes. And as you can see, I have like a bucket there with full of Mr. Pink soap for the car, which is essentially any car soap is fine. You just oversaturate the car soap to increase the lubricity. Fold it in 4, and look, you wipe across. Now I'm going to show you a couple of passes just so that you can have a good idea. And the most important thing, I think, is that I bought the medium grade, but I think I recommend to you the fine Speedy Prep Towel. The reason being is that the medium towel is not recommended for dark cars because there is a micro swirling that occurs. Now when you put a wax on it, it doesn't show, but I think there is just a bit of micro swirling. You really have to look carefully. It's not like the kind of swirling you get if you get your car washed in a charity car wash. You know, sometimes you're tempted to go to a charity and give them like 10 bucks and have them wash your car. Next time you feel you want to give to charity, just go to the car wash, give them 10 bucks and don't get your car washed, because or else it's all going to get swirled up. Anyways, so here I'm doing the roof on the FRS. The blue is pretty dark, and once again, like, the mistake I think I see on the online videos is people press really hard. Sometimes I see them like rubbing really fast and pressing hard. It's just like a clay bar. You do not press. The weight of the towel is sufficient. So if you look at it right here, they're very deliberate, but there is absolutely no pressure. And it goes on just like a clay bar. That is, when there is a lot of contaminants, you will feel a resistance. And after a while you rub and you don't feel any more contaminants, and the towel glides smoothly across the sheet metal. So that's as far as techniques go, that's what you do. So I did this with daylight. It's more for the camera. I wouldn't normally do this during the daylight. Here I am doing a tough part. This is a tough part for the clay bar. As you FRS drivers know, this is where all the brake dust flies from your spirited driving and just really sticks on to the paint. Now you're going to notice here that I run it over softly. Look, you can see how softly I'm running over it, but I got to run over it more than once. Like, I could really feel the contaminants. So like 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 pass, and then I turn the towel over and I finish with a nice clean side. The great thing about this towel is even if you drop it, you put it in your water soap solution, shake it out good, and it's good to go. So that's really good. You can look at how much time you save here. Look at these. I took these broad swipes just to show you how much time you can save. Once again, you don't press hard. Don't press hard. So it took me an hour and a half to clean the car inside out, to clay the car, and then to wax it with Optimum spray wax. And the results speak for themselves. It's really, it replaces the clay bar. And it took me about 15 minutes to clay the entire car. Normally it would take me 30 to 35 minutes with a clay bar. And also like the clay bar is just so much more sticky to handle. Here I took a close-up of the car to show you that once we applied the wax, there was a perfect reflection. There was no more of those micro swirls. So I hope that you find this video helpful, and it's a good product.